Okay, so tonight we were singing in worship a song that we've sung a million times. No other name my heart will sing, Jesus, Jesus. And for some reason tonight, I just got totally overwhelmed by that and stopped singing and just started saying the names, all the names that we have for Jesus. And it was really overwhelming. And then after we got done singing, it was still just weighing on me, and so I had to write them all down so I could share with you. Jesus, Emmanuel, God with us. Yeshua, God saves. Lion of Judah and the Lamb that was slain. From everlasting to everlasting, I am my Savior, Jesus.
For my middle schoolers, I'm seeing God do some pretty amazing things this week in that the Bible verses I was going over on Wednesday night when I was with y'all are going over in your family groups, and it's just cool to see God line things up like that and speak to y'all through me. That's what it's all about. There's nothing else I'd rather do except project His voice through myself. That is the whole reason I'm here, just to glorify Him. So it's just amazing to see God line things up like that sometimes. It's amazing to see. And another blessing that I've received this week is just getting to see y'all's hearts in worship, after corporate worship, after we went to that little room upstairs. It was a very nice setting there with our guitars there and our little drum, whatever you call that thing. That was very nice, just to see. I think it's appropriate that we've been using the word devotion a lot, just to see God move in y'all's lives. That's what it's all about for me. And I'm just blessed to be here with you guys.
Okay, the only thing I really have to say, I'm Cole, you all know that, is that worship tonight was absolutely incredible, and I got a lot answered tonight during worship. It was one of the most powerful experiences I've ever had.
I totally agree. It was amazing. Yeah, it felt good. Felt right.
It did.
Felt like it was supposed to be there.
Supposed to be.
So, we had fun, and I hope you have fun.
Today was the first full day of camp. It was pretty awesome.
That today has been an insane day. One person felt the presence of Jesus while they were worshiping for the first time, like physically, like, hello, I'm right here. Another person was speaking in tongues. Another person like busted a lyric from the Lord. Another person, like, it goes on and on and on. Another person's hoping for revival. Camp is really good. People are changing, some people more than others, but everybody's taking a step towards God. It could be a small step for mankind or a giant leap, but either way, it is good. It is very good.
Okay, so this week I've had a really great time teaching the kids in the 7th grade about God, and God has spoken some really amazing teaching through me. And tonight during worship, I just had one of those overwhelming moments where I just needed to stop, and I took my hat off and I knelt down on the floor and prayed, and God just told me that it was time for me to listen to my own teaching and start paying attention to the things that He was telling the kids through me. I took the rock out of the glass and filled the glass with water, and just now I know, and I've always known, but now I'm positive and assured that to live is Christ, and Christ is living in not me.
And I learned that devotion means that you give everything to Christ, and nothing else matters anymore, and all that matters is Jesus. And it's been an amazing experience, and I can't wait till next year. I'm so excited.
This camp has really changed my life. I mean, I've never been so closer to God. And our preacher, name is Tony, and he was just awesome. He blew me away. And Christian, all I have to say is, wow, he was an awesome singer.
I love Jesus. That's all.
Joy like a flood is washing over. Come on. I had a really good time here. Got to meet a bunch of different people, and as you can tell, we have different people here. And I think that a bunch of people had a lot of fun, and we got to know God a lot better. So this was awesome.
Hello, I got my shirt signed here. You see, yeah, we had an awesome man here. I gave him a hug, a manly hug here. Gave
Romance.
Christian man. She had romance in that. Anyways,
so what was worship like?
Was really awesome. Worship was, you could just tell the spirit in the room. It was awesome.
I love camp. Like seriously, it's really good. It gives you time to have a break, drink, eat pizza.
Roger, what do you have to say about camp?
It's awesome.
What's awesome?
The worship.
It's been wonderful.
All right, and what did you think of worship at camp?
Amazing.
And what did you think of your students that you mentored?
Impeccable.
And what did you think of one student in particular named Kason Bryden?
Very creative. Just awesome. Superhero.
I thoroughly enjoyed the student life camp.
What did you think of Tony Marita?
Tony Marita is an excellent man whose heart is for God.
And what did you think of the pizza that we've been served lately?
The pizza that we've been served lately is actually surprisingly good for Pizza Inn. Here it is.
See, I am so glad that I got to spend this week with these awesome young men and women who have such great hearts for God. I've learned a lot, and I hope they have too.
I learned that my soul is secure when I die, and so now I just have to live for the Lord while I'm alive.
Student!